Hey guys, this is just going to be a really quick video we wanted to create for our KPE because we have this stealth strip kit from Uncle Lou from Stealth Outdoors. We wanted just to kind of walk through what we believe is the best way to use this system to create a completely silent, just like this one, KPE. So let's dive into it and just kind of talk through that. So for the stealth strip kit for the KPE, what you're going to get is one piece that's 5x12. Basically, that's going to fit right on the inside of your KPE, and all you need to do is basically cut 2 slots in the stealth strip for these flanges to drop into. Basically, they're 4 and about 1/4, so you're going to measure 4 and 1/4 from each end, and then you're just going to take a Sharpie and just mark basically where that is. So then once you have that marked, then what you're going to do is fold it hot dog style, long ways, in half. And the reason for that is what you're going to do is you're going to find that mark, and then you're going to take a scissors and you're going to cut. And how long you're going to cut is about 3/4 of an inch in. And that is the length basically of this flange. So technically it's 1.5 inches, or slightly over 1.5 inches. But if you cut about 3/4 of an inch, that is going to double and actually cover that flange like that. So you're going to cut those 2 slits, and then you're going to straighten it back out. Then you're going to peel this stealth strip off, and what I like to do is I like to attach it on one side, and I just kind of slowly walk it over just like this, slide it through that first slot that I just cut, and then just keep pushing it down, and then to the next slot, and then I actually like finish it off by pushing the whole thing down. So that's probably the hardest piece to do, to get perfectly on there, but once it's on there, what it's going to look like is this right here. It's going to have that nice flat surface, and that's actually the main surface that you want to cover. The teeth so much is it's if you want to kind of thing, but I would say with a stealth strip kit, making sure you get that on there perfectly. It doesn't need to be perfect, but getting it on there so the only things that are visible are these flanges on the backside is going to be super critical for just eliminating as much noise as possible. Now the other 2 pieces that are included are going to be 2 24-inch long pieces of stealth strip. So just like this. What you're going to do with those is you're going to fold this in half. You're going to do the same thing, but you're just going to cut this thing because it's 12 inches right in the center. So from there, that's where you're going to start taking the top sides of your KPE. You're going to start attaching it there. So you're just basically going to line it up at 12 inches, and then you're just going to run it along the edge and fold it over. And then from here, you can kind of see on this one, and this is where I cut out those teeth. So then I can cut them out, and then I cut down here, and then I just fold this thing over. There's no wrong way to do this. There's really no right way to do this, but this is just the way that we found out to kind of cover as much of those top surfaces where we think is the most likely to make noise. So yeah, I would just cut the teeth out and then just kind of fold this thing over, and you kind of see I did it on the T-bracket here, which you don't really need to do that, and I did it on the same side over there. But then if you can see here, I just fold it over, and then I cover as much of this backside as I want. But the nice thing is what you're going to have is 24 extra inches of this stealth strip that you can use to attach on the teeth right here if you really wanted to. I didn't. You can even do the flange if you really want to. I didn't, obviously. But this kit just includes a lot of stuff. But the big thing about this video is you just need to understand how to attach this big piece of stealth strip on the back. So again, mark it at 4 and 1/4 from each end, fold it hot dog style, and then cut about 3/4 of an inch on both of those marks that you just made, and then attach it by setting it down and then just kind of flattening it out end to end. So that's the stealth strip kit that you'll get if you purchase the KPE and add this on. Thanks to Uncle Lou. We'll add more camel patterns later, but for right now, we have this gray stealth strip kit, which looks really nice with the foam that we chose for here. So obviously stay tuned to our channel, guys. We're excited to bring more products and more videos like this for you guys in the future.